All right. And it came to pass, this is Luke chapter 5, and it came to pass that as the people passed upon him to hear the word of God, and stood by the lake of Gennesaret, and saw two ships standing by the lake, but the fishermen were gone out of them, and were washing their nets. And he entered unto one of the ships, which was Simon's, and prayed him that he would thrust out a little from the land. And he sat down in the triumph the people out of the ship. Now when he had left the speaking, he said unto Simon, launch out into the deep, and let down your nets for a delight. And Simon answered and said unto him, Master, we have toiled all of the nights, and have talked nothing; nevertheless at thy word I will let down the net. And when they had this done, they enclosed a great multitude of fishermen, and their nets baked. And they beckoned unto their partner, which were in the other ships, that they should come and help them. And they came and fulfilled both the ships, so that they began to sink. When Simon Peter saw it, he fell down at Jesus' knees, saying, Depart from me, for I am a sinful man, O Lord. For he was astonished, and all that were with him, at the delight of the fishers which they had taken. And so was also James and John, the same as Azariah, which were partners unto Simon. And Jesus said unto them, Simon, fear not, from thou shalt catch men. And when they had brought their ships land, they forsook all and followed him. And it came unto pass, which he was in the certain city, behold, a man fulfilled a leprosy, who seeing Jesus fell on his knees, on his face, and broadside from, saying, Lord, if thou wilt, thou canst make me clean. And he put forth his hand, and touched him, saying, I will be thou clean. And entered in the deepest from him. And they charged him to tell no man, but go and show thyself to the priest, and offer for thy cleansing, according as thy Moses commanded, for testing pricks unto them. But so much the more went where the fame aboard him, and great multitude came together to hear and be healed by him of their illness. And he withdrew himself into the wilderness and prayed. And it came to pass on a certain day, as he was teaching, that there were phrases in doctrine of the law, sitting by, which were come out of every town of Galilee and Judea and Jerusalem. And the power of the Lord was presented to heal them. And behold, men brought into bed a man which was taken with the palsy, and they sought means to bring him, and to lay him before him. And when they could not find, but what they might bring him. And because of multitude, they went upon an housetop and let him down, though the feeling which is caught into the Midwest before Jesus. And when he saw their faith, he said unto him, Men, thy sins are forgiven thee. And the scribes and the Pharisees began to raise, saying, Who is which speak by us? Who can forgive sins but God alone? But when Jesus perceived their thoughts, by answering, said unto them, What reason ye in your hearts? Whether it is easier to say, Thy sins be forgiven thee, or to say, Rise up and walk. But that ye may know that the Son of Man hath provided upon earth to forgive sins, he said unto the sick of the palsy, I say unto thee, Arise, and take up thy couch, and go into the house. And immediately he arose up before them, and took up the whereon he laid, and departed to his own house, glorify God. And they were all amazed. And they glorified God and were filled with fear, saying, We have seen strange things to the day. And after those things he went forth and saw publication named Levi sitting at the receipt of the custom, and he said unto him, Follow me. And he left all, arose up, followed him. And Levi made him a great feast in his own house, and there was a great company of preparation and of others that sat down with thee. But their scribe Pharisees muttered against his disciples, saying, Why do ye and drink the preparation in sinners? And Jesus answered, said unto them, That they are a while need not a physician, but they that are sick. I come not to call the righteous, but sinners to reopen tents. And they said unto him, Why do you disciples of John feast often to make prayers, and likewise the disciples of the Pharisees, but thine eat and drink? And he said unto them, Can ye make the children of the bride chamber feast while the bridegroom is with them? But the days will come when the bridegroom shall be taken away from them, and then shall they feast in those days. And he spoke also prevail unto them, No man putteth a piece of a new garment upon an old, if otherwise then both the new market of rent and the price that was taken out of the new agreement now with the old. And no man putteth new wine into old brother also, else the new wine will burst the bottles, and be spilled, and the bottles shall perish. But new wine must be put into new bottles, and both are person. No man also had been drunk old wine strategy beneath new for the south. The old is built better.